Okay, so left off last night. There's my pup with the harness being put up, and all of this. The only piece we have left now to do is this connector, or these connections, which gotta remember that won't be too difficult. I got a little bit more done last night. Thought my camera was recording. It was indeed not. So we're gonna go grab a tool to pry that up and out, or the Christmas tree connectors. I had them all out last night. Who knows where they went now? There they are. I like to lose things. It's super easy for me. This one's gonna be a pain. That one I just was able to rip out. This one is gonna want to fight the entire way. It also doesn't help. There's not a good spot to get onto it. There we go. So the plan now is to disconnect the rest of the harness, get the old one up and out, and then we'll lay the new one in and reconnect it. We only have like 5 or 4 plugs to do, I think. At least down here, there's 2 over there I need to finish, but these 2 are gonna be pretty fun because they're at the lowest point over here. Might have to pull a sensor out to get this one, and then that one down there I haven't figured out how to disconnect it. So we're gonna reach around, feel around, see if anything would like to come. I have to get below to do that one because it has to come down. Yeah, that one's gonna be fun. You gotta push down and then move up. So let's try to see. Let's grab a light. Just right here. Make sure it turns on. That's the only complaint about this light I have, is it likes to turn off. Alright, we're gonna try to wiggle ourselves down in there. That might actually work. So push down. No, that one does not want to come out. It won't be fun from the top or bottom either, because there's not a whole lot of room down there. And I didn't put this up on stands or the tire ramps before I changed out that sensor down there, because I figured there wasn't a need to. Because I was just changing out a sensor and then it turned into a harness. So let me figure out how to get that and I'll be right back. Alright, we're recording. So I ended up disconnecting a little bit more. I got that plug from down there disconnected. That big plug right here. That one fought for a few minutes. And then I got the last 2 disconnected over here, just so we can start ripping it out as soon as we came back. So there is 2 connector, or I don't know what these are considered. Oh, that one broke. I'll have to figure out how to mount that again. Did not realize it was a Christmas tree. What is this one? Yep. I did not realize that when I was pulling it. I thought it was just on a stud like all of the rest. So we'll get this pulled out, fished out. There's that. Don't need that no more, thankfully. Oh, it's been an adventure on this, I tell you what. So we're gonna run these down out of our way and get them kind of to their home. Not fully yet, just so I forgot to go under that. See, that's why I didn't start this or connecting anything. Just be careful, don't want to destroy it. So go up, under, back under. Ow, that hurt. Messed up my finger last night working on this thing a little bit more. It hasn't stopped hurting since, which isn't great, but go in later this week to get it looked at again after it's been about 2 weeks since I got the wire put in. We'll just drop you down, go to your home, kind of. Alright, now we got this guy, and then we got this guy. It's got a little nice channel here to run into, and then we got this connector here. Oh no, this one goes down here. It's like that feels a little short. That is because it was. You can go there. It's going to some kind of actuator. Then we got this guy here. That connector might be broken because it's that one that has the clip in it. Alright, now over here we got one more here, click, and then we'll go here with this one, click him in, and then gotta drop this down, kind of down into place. I'll have to finagle it a little bit. This guy clips on there if I'm not mistaken, and this guy clips on there, which those two were already pre-disconnected before, or when I found this. So drop you down. To go underneath the vehicle, I have to stop recording because I can barely get my hands down there. So take you, pull you. This one routed very weirdly. It goes underneath all of these transmission lines. At least I think that's what they are. It makes sense in my head. You down, my hand's stuck. It goes this way. I'll actually get this connected first and out of our way. Let's rotate. Not sure how well you guys can see down there. Doing this part blind, that's connected. Try to get my hand out. Find this other plug, this last one. I hear wee-woos. Must have been another accident somewhere. I like to have accidents over here quite a lot. It's like a daily thing. They drive by. Alright, let's see. That's connected. We got a stud we gotta try to attach to. And like so. Alright, that looks pretty good actually. Only issue is this wire. I don't know if there's anywhere to attach it now that I broke it. Alright, I'll do that, and it's on something. Don't know what, but I think it'll work. Alright, so let's find that broken. So mice ate through there. There's another spot I don't remember, because this was so long ago. But mice ate through there. There was an issue in the rest of this too, but we're done with that, thankfully. Alright, so now we'll go back together, which I have that in the intake so nothing got down in there. And these are 5/16, I believe. Gotta figure out how this went. Oh, I think it went. Yeah. Something like that. It's gotten a little messed up since I disconnected it. Get that on, maybe. There we go. It's home. And that goes into the air box, which I gotta find what I did with that. I got part of it up there. I know some of it's probably inside the vehicle. I don't remember what socket that was. I think it was 5/16, which I put up yesterday, I think. Let's see. Got a 7. You don't need that. Do need you though. We're on a little 5/16 right here. Just keep going the right way, and it's not. Well, it was, and then I turned it the opposite. Okay, maybe it isn't 5/16, so that's what I used to pull it off. I'm pretty sure that's what I used, unless we used the wrong thing. There we go, it is a 7. Don't know how I used the 5/16 to get them off, but that is what I used. Where do I use the 5/16? Somewhere else. What are these, 8s or 10s? Those are 7s as well. So this is just part of the air box here. So we'll get this pulled out. Maybe. There, turn that off. Alright, I did disconnect these last night before I went in, so we'll reconnect them and hope this plug doesn't mess up on me. Come on. Alright, let's see. Where did I put those? Not up there. Right there. Got an air box. This was caked with mice. It's pretty bad underneath the filter. The light, shine you on down in there. Maybe not. Has a little stud on the bottom that needs to find its home. And it does not indeed like to find its home any time I've pulled this thing out. It just wants to sit here and fight, which it's in there. It just needs to go down, it looks like. think it's that, so I'll send these bolts in. Before we do that, turn that off, it's blinding me. There's this little rubber flap that needs to go down and in. Just use this little pry bar to get it to go into its home, like so. Run these down. Just use the extension down. Tighten. Torque them to good and tight. That's German spec there. I've got 2 clips. Get the filter. Put it back in its home. This goes this way. Maybe. And it just clips down like so. Gotta kind of rotate this. Might need to actually loosen that back one up, it looks like. Tell you what, this would be a lot easier with 2 hands. But what are we gonna do? Tightened up. Tighten this guy up back down here. Good and tight on that, and then we got one last sensor here and a few. The sensor likes to fight because it doesn't want to go back to its home. There we go. We got 2 Christmas trees to reconnect like so. Take our engine cover, bring it back down, connect or cover our battery, get this out of here. But you can see on this engine cover where the mice have gotten to it. We got one, got a few alignment pins I gotta connect. Goes there, there. Alright, we're good. I'm gonna get my scanner hooked up to this and I'll be right back. Alright, so we got my scanner here. It's already hooked up to the vehicle. We're gonna come on, fall over my dog. I'm gonna climb on in here, see if we have any more issues. Put a jar. Turn that off. So we don't have any codes, which is good, or anything on the screen. So we're gonna go in here, data display. We're gonna turn off our parking brake. I don't remember if it was under engine management or not. Just climb on in. I don't know how well you guys can see this. Do that. We're gonna remember. I don't think it was in this module. I'll go to our transmission. Data display and continue. Data. If it'll load, set our phone down. Let's try and charging at 15.5 volts. come down here. Turbine speed, shaft speed, unfiltered RPM. I think that's what. Yep. So we're reading there now. Done. Go take this for a drive and see if our code comes back or not. So I'll see you guys when I get back. Alright, so we just got back from about 7-ish miles or so. But as you can see here, it doesn't want to focus. But we got transmission speed or shaft speed now. And the reason we did end up replacing this, forgot to mention, is that the vehicle would shift and drive, kind of. Camera. But every time it would drive, it would shift fine for until you got up to like 20 miles an hour, and then it would start having issues. And then it would shift up into fifth and sit there, and then wouldn't downshift, wouldn't upshift. It just kind of sat there. But that is a repair. So we'll just get this all out and picked up. If I can get out of the car. I hate little cars. I don't fit. I'm not all that tall either. So that is all I got for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.